Hey everybody, welcome back to Plum Figgy. This is Tammy. It is December 19th, so let's go find our, I think I just took some of this. I need to add some glue there now. Let's go find our prompt for today. So today I want to do number 6, create a tag. So let's just cross that off. We're getting down to the nitty-gritty here, you guys. We don't have a whole lot of days left. I have been thinking, because I've been so busy and I haven't really been able to spend lots and lots of time kind of decorating extra things. I do want to probably have at least one video, maybe more than one. I don't know. We'll see how long it takes. But I kind of want to come back and add some tabs and just kind of decorate a little bit here and there. But okay, so yeah, here's my journaling. I think that looks really good from yesterday. So I'm glad I went with that instead of deciding something else. So okay, so it says to create a tag. And so I could do this page, but I'm actually thinking I want to do a page. There's a page left, at least one, maybe more. I think maybe this one of, the top loading pocket. So, but I'm going to do this full spread here. So, okay, so I was going through all my papers and things, and I realized I had pulled these out to use them, and I have not yet used any of them. So I want to pick one of these to kind of use as our background here. Not this one. But I do like, these with the winter scenes and oh, that's pretty cute. I like that one. I really like this one too. And this one. Well, okay, I'm actually not going to use those two for reasons other than you'll find out later. I'm thinking ahead on the Christmas tree one, and that's all I'm going to say. So, now I'm kind of just like leaning towards one or the other of these. And this one's a little dark, but I do like that it's fairly well filled in, and it's not like I would have to do more. Well, this one, I wouldn't really have to do any more to decorate the page, really. Whereas this one, I mean, it's obviously for journaling. So I think what I'll do is I'll keep this for something else, and we'll go ahead and use this other birdie one. So, okay, so right now, what I'll do is get rid of the white edges and size it for the spread, ink around it, and glue it down, and I'll be back. Okay, so we have our two just papers glued down. I haven't yet glued this to the other page. I suppose I could do that anytime. But first I want to cut out the little notch here in the top. So let's try and find somewhat the middle. This is always tricky, especially in the book. Let's see that. Whoops. I'd say that looks about right there. And then I'm going to go ahead and ink this up real quick. So not any time has passed for you. However, for me, it is now 2:30 in the afternoon. So 4 or 5 hours have passed. I got busy doing something else, and then, oh yeah, I gotta go finish my tag. So, okay, so we're going to be gluing these two pages together. I don't know that I really need to do that quite yet. First, I think what I want to do is measure the size that we need for our tag. Oh, okay, so I just I thought I was just pulling out a piece of this book page that we pulled out of this book, but actually this one might not be such a bad one to use, honestly, as a tag base. So let's just go with this, huh? Okay, so I'm thinking we got a little bit of white here, but I think I might also want some packing paper maybe. I have no idea what I want to do for this tag. I have not thought about it in any way, shape, or form. I like the texture of this. I think this could be fun. The only thing is, though, this is now 2 layers thick plus gesso. Adding this, which is actually a little thicker than even this one, which is a little bit thicker than my usual packing paper, might be a little bit interesting. Okay, let me pull this out. Oh, okay, so we could do like a pocket or something on our tag. Let's keep that. I do like this color as well. Okay, so we've got a few starter ideas. First, I think I need to size this down. So I think we'll go about there. We're going to cut off more than we need to here, but I want this to be able to sit inside the pocket easily. So, okay, let me pull this over. So we definitely need at least that much off the top. All right. Put this to the side, and I'll just quickly size these down, or this down, size this down. Okay, so right now I'm just trying to think, what do I even want to do with this tag? How do I want to decorate it? Oh, I needed to do this side first. Yeah, I haven't gotten much done for Etsy today. I was like, ooh, I can get a whole bunch of stuff done today because I'll have the full day free, and I don't know what I've been doing. I've been doing this, that, and the other. You know how that goes. Just a lot of that. But it's honestly, I've had a really good day so far, so it's been a good day. Okay, so, ooh, you know, I just had an idea. We could do some napkin over the top of this. I think, okay, well, first I need to make it look like a tag. So let's do that. Let's see, I'm trying to decide how wide my top I want. Oops, don't need both of them. So my cats just got their very first Kitnip box. And they've been very suspicious of it at first. Well, my older cat, she went right for it. She was like, "What's this? Oh, good." And so, but then Oliver, to be fair, he is afraid of the vacuum like crazy, and I had just finished vacuuming. Well, shoot, that's not quite even. Also not as tall as I wanted it. Or not as wide as I wanted it to be. Okay, so maybe let's go. I need to think and not talk. There, that's a little better. Okay, that looks more tag-like. So anyway, she was kind of going to town, and then finally he realized, oh, I can play with this. And so, so then he got involved, and now he's just going crazy downstairs. But, okay. So, okay, that'll be a good size. And we're definitely going to do something fun at the top so that, you know there's a tag in there. I think I will definitely ink, well, obviously ink around the edges, but sew around the edges as well. Let's see. I did pull out, I have my ephemera here. This is all my fun metal-y charms and things. Definitely going to use this somewhere. And I want to do more jingle bells on here as well somehow. So let's see, Merry Christmas. Merry and bright. I'm going to pull a couple of things out of here just so that I don't forget about them. I don't know that this kind of bell is maybe going to work for this page, but okay, so we've got a couple of things pulled out. You know, honestly, I kind of have been wanting to use more of this Tim Holtz ephemera, and this might kind of be the perfect opportunity for that. So maybe let's just start thinking that way. I also do still have some of this pattern paper, which could be a lot of fun. I really enjoy using this. And you know, I haven't used any of the actual instructions yet, but they sure have a nice look and feel to them too. Well, we'll keep that in mind. I don't know how sewing themed I want this to be, but I do like the texture of that. Oh, and then this is just some more, I have some stickers and things that are kind of Christmassy themed, but these are more kind of watercolor, not watercolor maybe. These are a little bit more pastel kind of looking, and white. But maybe could work in a certain setting. I don't know that they're quite right for this though. But there's these, and then well, I do have, I'll just pull all this out. I do have some of these that are kind of fun left. So okay, let me pull, actually I think those would work better than the others. So we've got that, 2 of those. We've got a ho ho ho. Oh oh oh. Got a North Pole. So yeah, these are just kind of some holiday things, and there's some Halloween in here as well. Oh, and then there's some of these, but again, I don't know that I want to use these. Plus, they're very small. These are almost more for a planner. So probably not for this one. We could do a tag on a tag on a tag. I think this one will just be a fun, let's just decorate it up, and no rhyme or reason really, but let's just add some decorations and do kind of a collage. I do like this one, and I think this one could work well. So I'll pull that one out, and then, but the colors, I don't know if the colors are gonna work. Yeah, this color is definitely not quite right. So actually, I'm gonna put that back. Okay, so we've got that. Oh, we've got some of this new washi that I haven't used yet, so that might be kind of nice. And then we've got still this other washi here, and this might be a nice contrast. Not those two together, but maybe these together might, yep, those might be nice. Okay, so we've got kind of an idea now of what could be done. So I kind of think, you know what I did with my selfie picture, how I kind of just layered some stuff. I don't know that I need to layer all the different kinds of papers. I mean, I guess I could, but I kind of am thinking just layering some of this pattern paper would be kind of nice. So let's just kind of do that and see what we think. I like how they have the punched out letters and stuff. So we could do one kind of like that, and one maybe kind of like that. And then this one could be more up here. What else do we have? We've got some, oh, we've still got some, this is, what is this? Parchment paper. So we could do something like this. Well, let's just keep that out. Got a little piece of that. Let's tear around the edges of this. Well, I said I wasn't going to do that again, but maybe I will. With different things, maybe. Although everything in front of me is the same, so how do we make this a little different? Let's see. It's a nice color. I've got two of those. It's a darker one. And some more of that. Oh. This might be Christmassy. Well, there's this. Okay, so I do like this. And I don't necessarily like the back side. I think a slimmer piece of it though might work better. Okay, so I've got a whole lot of stuff happening here. This is just some of that. And then in the back of my mind, I've got some of this sitting up in my cabinet right behind me. So this is just some of that paper that goes through the machine, and then the little needle does this. I don't know what that's called, but that's what it is. So there is some of that, and then I have some other that's the same sort of thing, but just a little different. So let's take a piece of both of those. Maybe we can use both of them. I'm trying to think what else I might have. Okay, so I think we got definitely enough for a base. This one's weird. Whenever you add alcohol-based glue, it turns black. So that's something I need to keep in mind. Okay, so I do really like this, but I think, what do I think? I think let's do this maybe. Well, it's not going to rip the way I wanted it to. Boy, I sounded like my mom just now. Whew. That's been happening lately. Don't know how I feel about it. Okay. And then I was thinking maybe something like this down here where you can still see some of both. I want that grounded down there. And actually, I want to get rid of this top piece and the bottom piece. There we go. Oh, well, and maybe this side too. So, honestly, I don't have much in my mind as far as what I want this to look like. This is going to be one of those that it just kind of happens, and then I'll be like, oh, that's cool. Or not. We'll find out. Okay, so I don't think I really want to cover all this up, but we could have a bit of that going like this. And then maybe some of this going along here down at the bottom. And that's kind of going straight there. I think I want some more of this peeking out. Over here. Let's just pull that up. No, that's the direction. Something kind of like that, maybe. Get a little bit more. Just a hint so that you know it's back there. This, I don't know if I like going straight up the middle like that, but yeah, I don't really like it doing that. So you could tuck this behind this piece. So you can still see through it, but something like that. Make sure you guys can even see what I'm doing here. Okay, so that's where we are so far. Now, I have pulled these two pieces out because look at the tea dyeing on that. Isn't that crazy? So, what are we going to do with this? I think let's rip this one in half. And we've got okay. Maybe this goes back behind here. This one's just going to be a pain in the butt because it's trying to curl up on me. Okay, so far I'm kind of liking this. So I think I don't want to really glue it down yet, but I'm kind of like, this piece on the left is really kind of starting to bug me. So maybe I do want to. Well, I'll just put this down on top of it. Like, contain it there. There. Okay. Now I can think. Okay, so far not bad. Couple things I'm thinking though is I don't necessarily like, there's only 2 pieces of green. I don't really like how that's laying in there. Oh, here, let's do this. Perfect. I need to hurry because the sun is going to come in and get all kinds of annoying here in just a second. So, I'm just going to set that there because I think that might be kind of interesting. So, I still have another piece of this, but actually, I kind of think this might be a nice one to throw in somewhere. So, I'm just going to get rid of these hard edges, straight edges. And we can do something like that. Now, we need some kind of solid something. Pull that one out. Like, what's our focus gonna be? We could do poinsettia. We could do candy cane. Oh, you don't think so? Santa Claus wrote, oh well, that might be really cute. Let's pull him out. And I see there's another Santa Claus. I think this Santa Claus is a little more appropriate for my journal. This cute little guy, he's cute. Not quite right for that Santa Claus though. We have this big wreath. Or we could do something like this maybe. Merry Christmas across the top. I don't think that's quite right either. I think we need to let Santa Claus shine. Pull this out. Maybe that. Do a special delivery. And then, no, I don't think either of those. Okay. Oh, I have this from the other day that we didn't use, so we could do that. And that would be perfect for Santa Claus, I believe. And then we do have, oh, well, look at that. They both say North Pole, which is also perfect for Santa Claus. So, and then we have this naughty or nice, so we could incorporate that. Okay, so, oh, it's coming together, guys. Okay, so do we have a hole? Yes, we do. And my son is going to come in, the sun, not my son. I don't have a son. The sun is going to come in and be a problem. So, hopefully not, but I need to hurry because it's happening right now. So, okay. Definitely want to get this incorporated somehow. So I'm thinking over here, maybe down here at the bottom, sort of like that. And then we could tuck, well, first let's get him on there and then let's work around him. I think that's a better solution. So let's do him about, well, everything's all ending at the same place. So, okay, let's do him there. We've got naughty and nice, and we could do, this behind him, but then I'm covering up everything here that I really liked. So, do we cut this in half? Maybe. Okay, I'm like holding this down from popping up. Okay, so let's just do that. Ooh, that hurts to do that. Actually, I might keep this handy. And we'll just tuck that behind him like so. Maybe up higher. so you can still read Christmas. And then we can pull this down a little bit so you can still see. It's almost still too wide. I feel like I need to ink around some of this stuff. Let's see. Because gluing all this down is going to be tricky. Okay, that's fine. You don't need to see literally everything on there, so I'm kind of thinking this probably could go here. And then, oh, we still have, we can cover up his feet, right? Or do something like this. You can still read that. Okay, I feel like it's very vertical. That helps. We'll do that there. This right down here is a problem for me now. Maybe that instead. Yeah, I do like that better. And then let's see. You know what, I just realized we covered all of this that we have. So you can literally see none of that anymore. Bummer. I just messed that all up. Let me pull this out. Okay. I know it's not all going to get back in there on here the same way, but I'm going to try my best. So believe 25, we'll stick this down here. Just stick that there. Okay, and our special delivery. No, Oliver, you need to stay down. Okay, come on, get down. Thank you. I think I liked it better behind him, honestly, because then it wasn't as much of a focal point. Behind him, but on top of that little piece of paper. There we go. Okay, so I'm liking this. I kind of feel like I need to stop though now. I kind of feel like maybe, and I didn't plan this, but the number 12 right there is kind of perfect. Oh, you know what we could do? We could stick this back behind here. So you at least get to see a hint of it. Oliver, I said you need to stay down, okay? Come on. Okay, so, sorry, I had to take a little break to get the kitten sorted out. I'm really liking how this is looking. At this point, I think I'm pretty much ready to call it good. But I'm wondering if adding a bit of this washi tape behind the Believe would be cute or too much. So let's just take a look. I think I might be adding more than I think I really want here, but yeah. I think I kind of want him to stay the focal point and not do that. Plus, I also really liked how this is the thing I hate doing about collages. Like, stuff just goes everywhere. I liked how this tissue was kind of coming up before I messed it up. So, not that that's going to stay that way anyway, but okay, so I think what I'm going to do is start, I guess, gluing from the top down. I've got 2 circles going on here, and I kind of feel like I need a circle triangle. And I thought this would be a good one. It says, it's the most wonderful time of year. So I'm thinking about how to, well, with Fabri-Tac, I suppose. But first, before I do that, I want to fasten the back side of this. And I think what I'm going to use is some of this tea-dyed paper. So I just need to add a little bit of glue here, and I'll do that and come back after I'm done. Okay, so I went ahead and added a back to this. It's a nice and sturdy tag, I'll say that. And then I did sew around the edges with a forest green color. Forest green? Yeah. Green, Christmassy green color thread. And so I'm going to go, no, I want to, we didn't do a top yet, so I'm wondering, I have some lace just sitting right next to me here, and I'm wondering if this might not be the perfect thing. It's absolutely adorable. Okay, so what's the front? That side's a little boogered up. Let's see. I think this side. So I'm gonna go ahead and cut it there. Let's see how wide that is. Yep, that's about perfect. So I'm gonna go ahead and, let's see, I need my Fabri-Tac anyway, so I'm gonna put some Fabri-Tac down. And I'm gonna quick like bunny do a little stitch on here. So I'm just tacking this down to make sure it doesn't go anywhere. Some loose threads going on here. Okay. This will be pretty. I'm liking this tag, you guys. It's really cute. You know what I just realized? I have no idea what I'm going to talk about in my journaling today. Oh, well, I guess I'll just have an account of my day, I suppose. There's not really anything to talk about as far as the tag goes. So, I do think, though, we need some jingle bells for our Santa Claus, because doesn't that make sense to you? But first, let me sew this really quick. Okay, so I just did a quick zigzag stitch there. I want to do jingle bells, but I'm thinking if that's the right thing or not. I'm also really trying to hurry because I don't know if you can tell, but the sun is coming in and pretty soon the lighting is going to be terrible. So kind of want to get this done before that. Okay, so I just took some Fabri-Tac and just going to put this right there, like so. Maybe down just a little bit. This is definitely going to be a bumpy tag. And of course, we can't leave it that way. Let me see. How do we do this? I don't know if I'm going to be able to do this the way I wanted to. I want to do, oh, I know how. Okay. I'll just do it the other direction. I wanted to do a bow. Like the bow is holding the tag to the page. Tag to the page. Like this, like the bow is holding this to the tag. Oh my gosh. And so my Fabri-Tac is still wet, so that's not helpful. There we go. Okay, so I have just a bit of hemp twine here, and I'm going to stick one end in this hole, and I'm going to stick the other end into this hole. And let's just make a little cute little bow. I think, and we have a kitty. He thinks it's time to eat. Oliver, you're not helpful. Alright, so seriously, I'm doing this around a cat butt. That was unpleasant. Okay, that's more like it. Now let's make it a little smaller. I don't know how this is going to fit into that pocket. But I'm going to do my best, darn it. Okay. And then I know you're hungry, but you're just going to have to wait. Okay. Now let's get some art glitter glue and glue this little guy down. I'm going to add some glue on the top too. Maybe. Okay. This is being a little bit stubborn now. I don't want to cover my 12, but I also kind of just want to tack down the bow. Do I bother with strings to ties? Maybe this one. If it'll stay. We'll see if it does. It may not. Okay, there we go. That's kind of what I thought. That's what I had in mind. All right, so let me get another, maybe one or two of these that are a little bit longer. And let's find some cute little jingle bells. I have a kitty up here again, just you wait. I wanted to do a pine cone, but I already know that this lace is just not going to hold it. Honestly, it may not even support these little jingle bells. But let's just try them and see. I want a big brass one instead. And then a small, tiny brass one. Woo! With a middle-sized silver. There we go. Okay. So, what I'm thinking is, oh, okay, so we could, this one's my logger piece. This is what I was thinking. We could put these, maybe, string these up onto this string, like this. And then do I don't know. But how cute is that? Oh my gosh. Okay, well, we have to do this. So now I just gotta figure it out. Okay, so I think let's just do an overhand knot. And then I'm almost wondering if we shouldn't just staple them on. And they'll kind of hang down maybe either on the tag or, yeah, let's do that. Okay, so, my stapler. And then I'll just cut the ends a little short. I'm going to staple it onto the actual tag, the paper. Yeah, just like that. Oh my gosh, I love it. I'll get some of this off of there. Okay, so, oh my gosh, I love it so much. It's so cute. I've never done that before, but I really like it. Okay, slow-mo. So it's the most wonderful time of year. We've got our circle triangle. We were able to get this sorted out. I ended up doing a bigger piece down there, which really helped. Believe 25. We got our little jingle bells. And then I'm almost wondering if I shouldn't do something here. Well, that's not going to be easy to write. There we go. Well, let me go ahead and do that since it's kind of sticking down already. And then that way I can, okay. Okay, got that. It's the first time I've used this. And then I want to use some of this with it. I really don't want to keep bulking up this tag any more than I already have, but I think at this point it's kind of just inevitable. But I think this will be a nice little touch too, so. Get a little bit of glue there so it doesn't go anywhere. Yeah, that's pretty darn adorable. All right, so there's this. I'll add some journaling to that. Now, let's see what it looks like in our journal. Okay. sun is creeping in. I don't know if you can see this. It's in my face now. Oh, and I still need to glue this page down. So first and foremost, let's make sure it'll fit. And if it sticks out a little bit, that'll be okay. This will need to stick up anyway. Okay. So, that's cute. Okay, so that'll fit. I'll have to move it over here. Oh, actually, I won't glue this side, so, okay. But I am going to use some Fabri-Tac. Oh, we have to do a number and the date. Okay. Let's see how that did. Okay. Needs a little bit of help. I don't know what it is with this paper, but just is not a fan of glue. Okay, and that's folding or changing pages just fine. So go ahead and I'm going to put this in after a minute. So let's do our date. I'm going to do one of those other circle numbers actually, because I don't know, because I think I just want that instead, but maybe not. Let's see. Number 6 is here. Well, that's kind of cute. Okay, I'll go ahead and do this. Slowly migrating over to the left. So here is our number 6. I'm thinking actually right there is kind of a perfect spot for it. So let's go ahead and put it there. And then also in the back of my mind, I was thinking how nice would it be if I had just kind of some kind of Christmas or something holiday poem over here. So I think that might be my homework for today. And then I'll show you what I ended up doing with that for tomorrow. Because I just think I think it would add something to the page to do that. So here's that. No, you get down. See, he knew exactly as soon as he jumped up here, he knew he was going to have to get down. What day is today? December 18th? Is that right? What was yesterday? No, it's December 19th. I thought that wasn't right. Okay, December 19th. Okay. Move these just a little bit. All right, so I'm going to do it right there. Perfect. I love that. Okay, so here is our date. There's our number. There's our spread. And one more time, our tag. Okay, guys, I really enjoyed this one today, I'll be honest. So this was a lot of fun. I hope you had fun too, and I will see you all tomorrow. All right, bye. Hey everybody, welcome back to Plum Figgy. This is Tammy. I apologize. I have a little munchkin here who's looking for trouble this morning, so he'll probably be gone soon. All right, so it is December 19th, and let's, I think today what I want to do is, yeah, he's looking for a fight. Okay, so I think today we're going to do number 6, create a tag. Let me find my pen. It's here somewhere, probably under the cat. Yep. Oh, okay.